If I told you that the future of the global economy might be hidden inside a single banana, you'd probably laugh. But stay with me, because what's happening right now in the banana world is not normal.
Wow!
Prices are rising, supplies are shrinking, entire plantations are being wiped out. And for the first time in history, scientists, economists, and even governments are quite worried that the banana, the most ordinary fruit on Earth, may be signaling a much bigger crisis. A crisis that affects your rent, your groceries, your gas, your savings, and the value of every dollar in your pocket. This video is not really about bananas. It's about inflation, scarcity, and how the smallest changes in our world can predict the biggest economy shocks before they hit. And here's the craziest part. Monkeys and apes, yes, primates, have been reacting to banana scarcity exactly the same way humans react to money inflation, long before economists even existed. So today, we'll uncover how a single piece of fruit can reveal why your money buys less every year, the hidden forces pushing prices higher, what primate behavior teaches us about panic and spending, and what may become in the next 12 to 18 months. If you watch anything today, watch this until the end, because once you understand banana economics, you'll understand everything. Welcome to Primate Files. Let's begin. Bananas are everywhere. In every grocery store, in every breakfast smoothie, in almost every lunchbox. But the actual system that brings those bananas to you is incredibly fragile, and most people never realize it. Most bananas eaten in the US and Europe come from places like Ecuador, Costa Rica, Colombia, and the Philippines. Massive plantations grow just one type of banana, the Cavendish. It's cheap, reliable, and easy to ship, but almost extremely vulnerable. If one disease hits one region, it can wipe out everything. Not some, everything. Right now, a fungal disease known as Tropical Race 4, an unstoppable plant killer, is spreading faster than researchers can contain it. Some crops have been destroyed entirely. Others are barely surviving. And it's not just disease. The banana supply chain faces unpredictable weather, rising fuel costs, shipping delays, labor shortages, political instability, increasing demand worldwide. Put that all together, and the world is quietly entering a period where bananas, a fruit we take for granted, are becoming more expensive, harder to produce, and more unstable. Bananas aren't the crisis, they're the warning. Let's talk inflation without confusing economic jargon. Inflation is simple. It means your money buys less over time. If last year a banana cost 25 cents and now it costs 40 cents, that's inflation. The bananas didn't change, the dollar didn't change, but the value of the dollar, what it can get you, has shrunk. There are three main reasons inflation happens. First, too much money chasing too few goods. If governments print more money or stimulate the economy, but production can't keep up, prices rise. More dollars, same bananas, higher prices. Second, cost push inflation. When it becomes more expensive to produce, ship, or store something, companies pass those costs to you. Fuel goes up, bananas go up. Wages go up, bananas go up. Packaging costs rise, bananas go up. Third, expectations. If everyone expects prices to rise, they can act differently. Businesses pre-raise prices. Workers ask for higher pay. Shoppers buy in bulk before costs climb. That expectation becomes reality. Bananas rising in price isn't random. It's a tiny example of the same inflation forces affecting your rent, your groceries, your gas, and your entire cost of living. Here's where bananas get interesting. When banana supplies drop, here's what happens. Shoppers buy alternatives. Restaurants adjust menus. Smoothie chains raise prices. Importers compete for limited shipments. Companies stock up before prices rise further. People panic buy when they hear about shortages. Bananas become a symbol of scarcity, one that triggers emotional and economic reactions. Economists call this a leading indicator, meaning when small, everyday goods begin rising in price quickly. It often predicts border inflation across the market. Bananas are the smoke, not the fire. But smoke means something is burning. Now, let's bring in the primates, the heart of this channel. In multiple experiments, monkeys were taught to use small tokens as a form of currency. They could spend these tokens on food rewards. And every time, bananas were the most valuable item in the entire system. Researchers watched the monkeys react in ways identical to human consumers. When bananas are plentiful, monkeys spent freely. When bananas were scarce, they became conservative. When bananas cost more tokens, monkeys changed strategies. Some saved tokens for later. Some risked more to get bananas when supplies dropped. It was inflation, in monkey form. Monkeys responded emotionally and strategically to scarcity, price changes, competition, and uncertainty. Just like we do. This teaches us something eye-opening. Inflation isn't just about numbers. It's about behavior. Human psychology, like monkey psychology, shifts instantly when rewards become harder to get. Our primal brains take over. Inflation isn't something happening out there. You feel it every day. 1. Your purchasing power shrinks. Groceries cost more. Gas costs more. Rent goes up. The dollar buys less and less. 2. Your savings quietly lose value. If inflation is high and your savings aren't earning enough interest to keep up, your money decays over time. 3. Your decisions change. People cut subscriptions. Businesses slow down hiring. Families stop spending as freely. Investors move into assets that protect value. Inflation shapes everything, even bananas. So what's coming next? Experts believe bananas could face long-term instability because diseases are spreading, Weather patterns are shifting. Shipping costs are rising. Production is aging. Global demand is increasing. If bananas, one of the most globalized, mass-produced fruits in the world, are struggling, it's a sign that many other industries could follow. Bananas may be the first warning of rising global inflation pressure that spreads to every household. Here's my prediction. Within the next 12 to 18 months, we'll see another sharp rise in banana prices. When that happens, the headlines will blame supply chain issues. But the real reason won't be bananas. It will be border inflation building throughout the economy. Bananas will be the first visible symptom, and when bananas rise, other goods often follow. Thanks for watching Primate Files. If this breakdown helped you understand inflation in a new way, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling us, what everyday item should we explain next? Coffee? Eggs? Gasoline? Toilet paper? Your idea might be our next video. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep peeling back the truth.